Good evening. Here we are, live from Boston University. Benefit game for the Travis Roy U.S. Secret Service against the Boston Police. I'm Tommy Hopkins, an officer assigned to Area D, and I'm going to be here with Brian Wallace. Tonight's game is a game between the U.S. Secret Service. They came here from Washington, with many of their players have local roots, which is very important. We have Bill Kieran from Dorchester, Paul Morrissey from Charlestown, Massachusetts, Dave O'Connor from Arlington, and Scott Wenham from Duxbury, Massachusetts, an all-star defenseman. We bring this game tonight is for the benefit hockey game for Travis Roy. He was a BU hockey star player who was tragically injured in an on-ice collision. On tonight's game, everyone's just here to play a game that Travis played, and to show that everyone can get along in a game of hockey with good sportsmanship and two different types of police organizations getting along. And now here's Brian Wallace to take over the situation here. Did you cut that tomorrow?
Okay, from the Walter Brown Arena on the campus of Boston University tonight, Moments in Sports is pleased to bring you the Travis Roy Challenge. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Wallace, and stay with us as the Boston Police hockey team will play host to the United States Secret Service hockey team to benefit the Travis Roy Foundation. And we're going to get set for action here. We're going to be playing two 25-minute periods, and Tommy Hopkins is joining me in the booth here as we get set for action. And number 17 for the Secret Service is Paul Morrissey from Charlestown. This is Morrissey here. Morrissey goes down in the corner right to our left. Back to the point. Boston Police first shot is controlled by number 19, Stevie Rowe. Shot right in and saved, made right off the bat by the goaltender, Curtis Roepke.
That's Billy Powell, number 34. He's out of Northeastern. He's a young kid. He's a cadet. He's a good player. He's a kid you want to watch.
Number 34?
Yep.
Keep an eye on Billy Powell, and then number 34.
Actually, it's Tommy. I'm sorry.
Okay. Puckers drop right below us. That's Paul Morrissey. Number 724 is Scott Wenham. He's a real good hockey player out of Duxbury High. Played for UMass Lowell. His first shot is behind Bobby Kudaya. The outstanding Boston Police goaltender. Number 4 is Joe Gillespie. Fights far along the far boards. Now the police control and send it out of the zone. This is Powell, who we just mentioned. Powell, nice pass in front. That's Joe Gillespie. Gillespie has it, centers it, no one there. It's scanned out by Chip Sheehan from the Secret Service. Back to center ice, number 44. Who's 44?
That's Billy Powell, his brother.
Billy Powell is 44. So we get these names straight.
We got Gillespie's, we got Powell's, we got everything.
Shot in. Nice shot in there by Jay. Centers in front. Controlled there by number 6, Ezekiel. Now it's skated out and sent down. Bobby Kudaya makes an easy save. Just underway here, 23:50. This is the Travis Roy Challenge. Brian Wallace with Tommy Hopkins. As the police send it out of the zone, now they rush right back. Now coming in is over the line, just sending the corner. Number 3 is Eddie Gillespie. Gillespie around to Keneally. Keneally has it knocked off the puck. Now it's sent in the corner. Number 12 is Brian Rosansky for the Secret Service. Rosansky hit along the boards and sent behind. Number 8, Keneally has it. Keneally looking for some help. Number 9 is Stevie McManus. Now it's still in the zone. Now they managed to clear it out. Number 14 is Billy Cahill. Now this is 4. This is Tim Struman. Struman back. Clears the zone all the way out to center ice. McManus has it. McManus and sends it in the police zone. Bobby Kudaya out of his net, sticks to the side. Didn't get all of it though, and it's in front. Right there for the Secret Service, but couldn't capitalize on it. Now they clear the zone. Starting just flip it in the zone and get a line change. Good action so far, Tom.
Yeah, that's it. The key to the game for the Secret Service is a bunch of young kids on the thing that can really score.
Here's Virgil walking in. Drop that shot, save, nice save by Kurt Roepke. And finally they just end up clearing the puck. Now they keep it in. This is 44. This is it right in front. Shot score. Beautiful pass from Timmy Stanton to number 72, Virgil. Virgil get the goal, but a great assist from Timmy Stanton. The Boston Police get on the board first.
That's number 88, Timmy Stanton. At the beginning of the game, I thought Eric Lindos would take up bowling if he saw him wearing his number, but after that pass, the Legion of Doom is the line call, the teammates call him because of it's usually a doom for the team.
So the police off with the police now. They send it right back in the zone. This kid, 24, he's a really good hockey player for the Secret Service. He was a Division III Player of the Year in 1987 in Lowell. So keep an eye on him. Number 11 is Todd Nasoli. Now the Secret Service just trying to get it out of the zone. Right below us here. Now they send it all the way behind Roepke. Side number 11 is Todd Nastoli. Now they fight police and end up keeping it in. And skated off nicely by number 16, R.B. Alexander. Alexander clears the blue line. Alexander, nice pass up. Shot. Oh, saved by Kadaya. Nice job, Chatters. Now they're all the way back and gets by Wenham at the point. And Struman has to come out and make the save. Sends it right back up to Wenham. Wenham clears the zone. Wenham now around one police on the opposite. Now he clears a nice move by Wenham. Wenham in on the net. Wenham shot, save Kadaya. We talked to you earlier about Scott Wenham, Tom. You're going to have to keep it. There's another thing that popped it in. So Kadaya made the initial save, and they said the puck went in. So we're going to tie it up. We talked earlier about Scott Wenham, number 24, and you can see why.
That's a kid. He's seen a little open ice. He broke it up, and he took it right in, and he popped one right into him.
Played for Duxbury High. Then he went on to play at UMass Lowell. He was Division III Player of the Year, so he's a good one. And we're all tied up here, 1-1. Now they're taking the goal off the board. So I'm not sure what's happening here. So actually, I guess they called the goal off. It didn't look like it went in from where we were, but the red light did go on. Now they're saying it wasn't a goal. It was a police from right back. Shot in, number 11 for the police is Timmy Kelly. Now they fight along the far boards. This is John Dose. This is Paul Morrissey, who we mentioned from Charlestown, the captain of the Secret Service team. Morrissey in, nice move around the defense. Morrissey still controls, looking in front. Nice centering pass, no one there. Number 14 is Cahill. Now Cahill sends it right back in. Morrissey there, right in front. He's scanned out, but no one there. They just passed in front, and Kadaya now makes another save. Now it's a fight for it in front of the net, and the police skated out. 21:07 to go, 1-0 the score. That goal was waved off. A shot in. Nice shot by number 5, Eddie Nolan.
That's Curtis Carroll.
Oh, Curtis got the wrong. He's got the different number on. Okay, that always happens when we're over here. Okay, skinned off nicely. Billy Cameron. Cameron also from Dorchester. Cameron walking in. Cameron shot in. Kadaya makes the save. Right below us, it's number 5, John Dose has it now. The Secret Service control once again, deep in the zone. This is number 7, Billy Cameron, who we mentioned. Now Timmy Struman has it. Struman looking for someone in front. Cameron skated off. Shot. Nice save. Kadaya now rebound score. Kadaya made the first save, but he couldn't make the second, and this goal is going to count, Tommy.
Yeah, that's it. They popped it right in.
John Dose with the goal. Assist will go to number 4, Tim Struman, and number 18 out there, Tom, is Jill Turner DeMont, the first female hockey player to play for the Secret Service, so we'll keep an eye on her. She was on the line there that got the goal, so we're tied at 1-1 with 20:29 to go. We're going to play 2 periods, 2 25-minute periods.
And she's a local Massachusetts girl. She's from East Hampton, Mass. Jill Turner Dumont.
So we're tied up at 1, and she's still on the ice. This is number 24, who we talked about earlier, Scott Wenham. Keep an eye on Scott. Now the puck is controlled by the police. Walking a nice move around the defense. Now the control down low. This is Billy Powlin. Powlin fights for it right below us. Stolen away by number 12, Brzezinski. Now Chrissy Cunniff has it. Police working nicely. Back to the point now. It's out of the zone. Chased there by Sean McCarthy. Number 6 is John Ezekiel for the Boston Police Department. Ezekiel wins the race and takes it all the way behind Kadaya. 1-1 the score here. This is Brian Wallace with Tom Hopkins from Moments in Sports. This is the Travis Roy Challenge. Now the police end to clear the zone. Now they stop back 3-on-3. This is Powlin once again. Powlin has men in front. Now controls all the way behind. Shots. Oh, nice save by Roki off the stick of John Ezekiel. Nice save, Tommy.
Yeah, that's it. This is probably one of their most potent lines. With Chris Cunniff there, he's a veteran. He's always playing. And these 2 young kids, Steve Rowe and Tommy Powlin. Here he comes in. Right
shot. Another great save. Beautiful. Stevie Rowe walked in. A great pass from Cunniff, who Tommy just mentioned. And Roki is keeping the Secret Service in here. Beautiful save on Rowe. Now Rowe centers in front. Powlin there. It's knocked out. Powlin has it again. Powlin, nice pass to Rowe. He's knocked down. Secret Service right in front. All kinds of action right below us here. Now it's police shots in this traffic. Can't clear. Now Cunniff keeps it. Now it's over to Powlin. Powlin deep in the corner. Rowe has it. Rowe skated off by Wenham. Wenham along the far boards. Wenham trying to relieve the pressure. Can't do it. Powlin's still there. Now Powlin has it. Powlin everywhere here in the first period. And finally, the Secret Service end up clearing the puck. Good action, Tommy. Right
that's
below
it.
us.
They're protecting their goalie. That's their duty, I guess.
The president and their goalie. This is Rowe. Nice behind the back pass. Number 21 is Chrissy Cunniff. He's a good one. Cunniff all alone now in front. No, Powlin, number 44 was Billy Powlin. Couldn't make the play. Now it's sent back up. Police control. Another way to get onside. They flip it all the way behind Roki. Roki lets it go by. Number 8 is Keneally. James Keneally. Nice move. Keneally gets it back in. Police really skating well.
He's a fast kid. He's really fast.
Shot in wide. Roki's trying to shot. Now number 7 is Billy Cameron. All Boston Police so far here. Number 11 for the Secret Service is Todd Nastoli. This is he. Now Nastoli has it. Nastoli has a partial break with number 7 is Cameron. Nastoli and Cameron back. Nastoli shot in on Kadai, makes a save, and rebound out in front. Police finally clear. Number 10, Bobby Juan. Police right back. Nice pass. Oh, beautiful move. What a save. What a incredible save.
Cadilli had his arms up.
up. Yeah, Tommy, he thought that one in, and everyone in the place did it, all except Kurt Roke. What a great save. Roke's made 3 or 4 outstanding saves right below us here.
Yeah, he is pumped up. He is banging the pipes. He's ready to go. And that's the whole thing. If the goalie comes up big, it's going to be a game. It's the young kids against all the Secret Service, but they're here to play.
From Oak Hill, New York, signed it to Baltimore in the Baltimore Secret Service office, and puck dropped right in front, shot, another save. Roke's come up big, 5 or 6 times now.
This is the Legion of Doom line.
Bergio and number 88, Timmy Stanton. 16 is Bobby Clark. Clark will take the draw. Right in front. Nice drop pass. Shot into traffic. Never saw it. Clark has it. Now they fight along the boards. Clark and Billy Cahill. Clark comes out with it. Clark still controls behind the net. Over to Timmy Stanton. Stanton right below us here. Stanton fights. Clark is controlled by the police. Oh, wrap around my vision. Nothing there. Great move by Jimmy Bridger, who has the goal. Now they have the whistle down below us. What was that, Tom? You see anything?
No, they're just boys will be boys. A little hacking. Diaper man's floating around Bobby Clark.
No guns here, right?
No
guns on the ice. Good crowd on here, Tommy. Both sides, you know, nice crowd. Nice. The money's going to the Travis Roy Foundation, which I just got a chance to talk to his parents down below, and they're just wonderful people.
That's a good thing that the police can come out here and do this. And I look at the crowd. I see John McManus, his son Steven's a defenseman there, and actually John was one of the guys from the Emerald Society who initially started the Boston Police program with after the layoffs in '81. He's a good guy, and everyone appreciates the help he's done for the Boston
Police. They get some young legs now, Tommy. Some good young legs out there. They really got the kid rolled. It's really tough.
Yeah, he's a Hyde Park boy.
Mike Kuzmich, another good one. No, this is Wenham. He's really something. Wenham, nice drop pass stolen there by Kuzmich. So Kuzmich turn around. He has Timmy Kelly. Kelly fights in the corner with Todd slowly now. Police control. Now Paul Morrissey has it. Morrissey knocked off his stick. And Wenham up to Morrissey. Morrissey on a partial break has John Dose to the other side. This is Dose. Now they fight forward in the corner. Nice play by Joe Turner. Turner sends it in front. Morrissey there. Now Morrissey fights. And Turner, how they end up there, Wenham back on the fence. Shot is in. Easy save for Kurt Roke and Carroll. Number 7.
That's Harry Byrne.
Harry Byrne, okay.
I thought he was Irish, but every time he comes down the ice, everyone yells Zamboni.
16-24. 1-1 to score here. A good hockey game as the United States Secret Service playing the Boston Police hockey team, and this is Wenham. Wenham, nice pass up to Dave Weimeyer. Knocked off the puck. This is Stevie Rowe. He's a good one. Rowe to Connor. I don't know if you know Jill Turner. Shot. Oh, nice save once again. Stevie Rowe can fly, Tommy.
Yeah, he's good. He's really got the jets.
Rowe still controls now. Knocked off the puck, and the Secret Service come back. This is Ryan Rosansky. Rosansky up to McCarthy. Sean McCarthy. They fight for in the corner with Steve McManus and McCarthy. Now number 20 joins the fight. That's Dan Weimeyer for the Secret Service. They're fighting along the far board. The refs letting them fight. Now the police end up coming up. Rowe just flips it out of the zone. He's looking to catch Tab Brown. I'm sorry, Billy Powell. Now, number 8 is John McCarthy. Now it's controlled there by Billy Powell. All the way back to the Secret Service end. Number 4 is Jim Struman. Story so far has been Kurt Roke in the nets for the Secret Service now. Police have it come up in front, looking for someone, no one there. Drop pass now, number 26 for the Secret Service. Now it's sent all the way down to Joe Gillespie. Chase it. Gillespie drops it from McManus in the neutral zone. Now sending it there nicely by. We don't have a 26 on that scoreboard, so we'll have to check and see what it is. You have one there? No, we have a 26. Okay, so it's 14:58, 1-1 the score as the Police right back at them. Got up in front. Nice pass. Another save. Great save. Powell walked in, and now Rowe has it to Cunniff. Cunniff's behind there looking for someone in front. Now back to the point. Lines up shot. Oh, the screen. Knocked aside and put all the way around the boards. Controlled there by number 16. Alexander now out to Wenham. Wenham starts back. Wenham one-on-one over the blue line. Wenham slips. Wow, beautiful shot by Scott Wenham. The guy never had a chance on that.
Whipped it right by him.
Handed shot by Scott Wenham. We told you this kid can play hockey. Division III Player of the Year in 1987 out of Lowell. Wow, that was a rifle.
Yeah, he blew it right by number 55, Eddie Nolan. That's not his height and width either. That's his number.
Eddie's 55?
Yes.
I had him, okay. I didn't know it's 5.
Harry Burns is number 7.
So we're getting the numbers here. We always get a change in the
Thomas Fallon's 34.
7 is Harry Burns, so we're just doing a little cosmetics here. Harry Burns 7. Okay, getting all the names right. What was the other one, Tommy, you say?
Tommy Fallon's 34.
Okay, so we'll get it here. This is police controller right below us, number 8. James Keneally. Now he's fighting on the boards with Paul Morrissey. Lieutenant Bobby Dwan. Now Dwan wins the fight, drops it back to the point for Eddie Nolan. Nolan has it there. Nolan. Now Paul Morrissey starts out. This is Billy Cameron. Billy Cameron, also from Dorchester. Cameron just floats in the zone. Bobby Kadaya comes out. Number 3 is Eddie Gillespie. Gillespie all the way around the boards. Control. Morrissey on the steal. Morrissey looking in front. Nice pass in front to Struman. Struman shot save Kadaya. Cameron was right in the doorstep. Now Cameron controls for the Secret Service. Fight forward in the far boards. No whistle. Now Keneally comes out of the pack with it. She's trying to relieve the pressure. Shot in on Kadaya wide by number 14, Billy Cahill. Now the police looking for a break. They have Dewan up ahead of everyone. They don't see him. Now Dewan doesn't see the puck, and he lets it go. Now Stoll in front. A nice move. Keneally right in front, whacked in and grabbed again by Roke. Roke just had an outstanding game. Keneally right back. There's another. He can really fly as well, Tom.
Yeah, but he's one of the other kids. He's a scoring threat. He's almost had 2 goals. It's getting chippy down there, too.
Yeah, it is. Number 14, Cahill and Keneally push and shove each other. You mentioned boys will be boys.
That's it.
2-1 is the score. Good action here.
Now we got the only line to score for the Boston Police. That's Big Tim Stanton, Bergio, and Billy Fallon, along with Type of Man, Bobby Clark.
Clark will take the draw right below us here with number 12, Brian Rosansky from the Secret Service. Jill Turner Dumont on defense. Clark is won by Clark. Back to the point. In front. Wenham has it. Wenham gloves it now. Takes it to Wenham with a great goal just a minute ago. Now police control. Now the Secret Service just sends it out of the end. And it's being chased on there by Dan Wyman. Kadire all the way out. Makes a nice play. The Secret Service control of the neutral zone. This is Wenham. Scott Wenham. He's a good one. Wenham controls. Now sends it in. Takes a funny bounce in. Number 88, Timmy Stanton. Stanton, nice pass. A little behind. Now, oh, offside. Beautiful, beautiful move.
He had it right there, but just one step behind.
That is a good line, Tommy. That's a very good line to have out there.
They're coming on. They're playing good today.
So 2-1 is the score. We have 12:40 to go in the first period. We're going to play two 25-minute periods here at the Travis Roy Challenge and Walter Brown Arena. This is Moments in Sports. And glad you tuned in here for this one-of-a-kind game. It's number 12, Brian Rosansky. The Secret Service controls and sends it in the zone, being chased in there by number 20. That's Dan Weimar. Now police control. In front, almost set up Sean McCarthy. Now Boston has it. Nice pass up, and they come right back. This is Clark. Clark on another offside. They said Stanton was a stride offside, but this line really passes the puck well.
Yeah, they've got the soft hands. They put it up there. They came here to play. Actually, they're the most productive line that Boston has. We're going to have to change that line at Legion of Doom.
In a different name. Joey McIntyre is
Legion of Gloom, the way Clarky smiles.
John Chatterson taking the draw for the Secret Service. Joey McIntyre is still belting out, can he?
Oh, yeah.
National Anthem, he did a great job. There's about 50 little girls, young girls now. They're about 18 and 19 now. They're getting older, but they can't even see Joey McIntyre. They don't think about hockey.
Right.
Now the police control right at the red line. Starting in. This is number 5, Eddie Nolan now knocked off the puck. Shot right in front. Wilkie there. Nolan tries to hit the rebound, but couldn't do it. Harry Byrne with that turnaround shot, and Nolan was right there. Eddie moving in from his, he usually plays defense, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's Curtis Carroll. That's number 5, okay. Curtis Carroll. He's He's famous for the dipsy doodle move. You'll see that as soon as he gets a breakaway.
Goes from South Boston. He played at Tech, I think. Did he play?
Yeah.
Played at Boston Tech. I see him up the rink all the time on the Southie. Now sent back in number 21 is Chrissy Cuniff. This is Rowe. Rowe's a good one. Rowe walking a nice defensive play by number 22, Chip Sheehan. Now it's back to the red line. Now they poke it up. Nothing happening. Now it's stolen away once again. This is Powell. Shot saved once again. This kid's really been the difference. Great road key for the Secret Service. He's just kicked out everything except one.
That's it. He's made the difference for them because they're putting more shots on. They've got the pressure coming. But Secret Service have made the most of their opportunities, and they're up 2-1.
It's shot by one. Wow, that was a rocket.
Oh, jeez. I think Kadai is still looking back.
Yeah, he never got a peek at that. Paul Morris, you take the draw down below us here to the left of Kuroki. Now it's won by Boston. Shot in. Kuroki again with the save and holds on. 44. Who's that out there for Boston? 44. At the point. It's with him. 44, right? Okay, this is Joe Turner Dumont. We're trying to get our lineups here, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive us for the intrusion, if you would. All the way down the ice. Okay, Billy Powell on 5. Okay, we're getting it here. Now the police send it out. This is Chrissy Cuniff, drops it for Rowe. Billy Powell. This is Powell again. Powell, nice pass to Rowe. Back to Powell. Chucks. Oh, beautiful goal. That's Billy Powell.
He just graduated from Northeastern. He was the captain there last year. He's a great hockey player, a great kid. He's going to be coming on the job. He's a credit to the department. He's got a long line of police family.
Certainly can skate. That was a beautiful play. Rowe to Powell, back to Rowe, and Powell finally get the goal. So they tie it up at 2-2, and I'm really impressed with Rowe.
That was the High Park line.
I'll tell you, he can roll, really can skate. So we're tied at 2, 11-10 to go. A good hockey game so far, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of action. Wow, and a shot once again. This kid winds up. He can fire.
There's a souvenir for the boys.
He can really fire. Scott Wenham from Duxbury, Mass. Played at University of Lowell. Any surprises so far, Tom?
No, I actually am. I mean, I'm surprised that the Secret Service they came out here and they're really playing hard. I thought Boston would just wear them down, but they're hanging in there tough. But basically, it's the guy between the pipes down there, number 27.
He's really good, hasn't he?
He's playing great.
This is Cameron for the Secret Service. Now it's sent out of the zone by Chip Sheehan, has it, number 22. Sheehan now just flips it in on Kadaya, being chased there by Joe Gillespie. Kadaya drops it for Gillespie. Gillespie starts out all up on the side towards Eddie Gillespie. Now he sends it out of the zone. Now it's almost a breakaway. Now he come right back. This nearly has it. Nearly in front. Nobody there. That was chased down by Gillespie. Gillespie has the foul board, drops it. Now it's stolen. Morrissey starts back. Morrissey has Cameron on his right. All Morrissey over the blue line. Shot Morrissey wide. Cameron with the rebound, very long. Out to Eddie Gillespie. Gillespie drops it for Bobby Dumont. Now they fight for it in the center. Now it's controlled by the Secret Service. Number 14 is Cahill. An offside whistle. 2-on-1 there. The two Boston boys. Morrissey and Billy Cameron.
Yep, Charles on the dot. But the thing is that the Secret Service guys are really taking it now. They're starting to pick up the tempo. They're changing it. The Boston Police are playing that days ago. I think they put out the Legion of Doom line again. They're producing.
Yeah, they're looking good. They have one of the 2 goals. The other goal scored by Powell and Rowe and Cuniff. So we have 10:20 to go as Bobby Clark takes the draw. Now Clark has it once again. Clark's a good little skater. Hey, this Clark right back at him. Bobby Clark finds up, shot save. Clark gets his own rebound in the near corner, drops it for Stan. Stan looking in front, knocked off the puck nicely as Cahill has it. Now along the near boards, this is Sean McCarthy. McCarthy sends it in to die. Easy save. Drops it there. Now the police control along the foul boards. Trying to get something to go. Stolen again by Sean McCarthy. Now it's all the way down. He makes an easy save. Now he flips it out. Police offside. Have to wait till Bergio gets onside. Now they steal the puck. This is McCarthy. Sean McCarthy. Now it's stolen by Clark. Clark still has it. Jimmy Bergio. Bergio being harassed now. Drops it for Carroll. Carroll shot in. Easy save. A little sloppy out there now. Looks like to get a little bit tired, Tom.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Just the plays are not really picking up. They're just trying to change lines. Everything's going backwards.
Okay, the police control now, trying to keep, this is
Curtis
Carroll trying to stay on side. Here comes Wenham. Wenham really skates. Wenham now holds, nice pass. Just a little bit long for John Chattison, chased down by Joe Gillespie. Gillespie along the foul goal, kept it nicely by Jill Turner. Jill Turner Dumont. High drop, but no one in front. Now police control. Start back up, 8:49 to go. 1-2-2 to score. Stolen again by Brian Lozansky. Lozansky starts back up, even harassed by number 11, Tim Kelly. Now it's dropped. Kadai drops it for Joey Gillespie. Now 8:35 to go. Gillespie off the near boards all the way up to the, almost a breakaway. The rookie out. Curtis Carroll was back, basket hanging. John Byrne has it. Carroll drops it, nobody there. Jill Turner Dumont. Nice play by Jill Turner Dumont as she steals from Curtis Carroll. I have to let him know about that one.
I know. Look at Timmy Kelly. He looks like Reptilicus or something. He's got more pattern on than Bobby Gadai or the other goalie combined.
And here's Rowe. He's this kid can skate. Rowe right around the defense. Rowe walking in. Rowe Pollard drops it nice. He's stolen away by Wenham. Wenham back on defense. He's strong there. Please keep it in. Now shot from the point. Stick aside by Wenham. Wenham seems to be a little bit of everywhere. Now Wenham just flips it out of the zone and being chased down there. This is Stephen McManus. McManus drops the pass. Nice pass. Now please stop back up a little over the red line. This is Chrissy Cuniff. Cuniff makes a move. Knocked off the puck nicely. Now Cuniff gets it back and stolen away once again by John Dose. Joe stolen away by Powell. Powell has Rowe in front. Powell, nice pass to Rowe. Rowe, Cuniff jump. Rowe, what a great passing time.
That was it. It was beautiful. The pass in there, they just can't seem to put it in the puck. That's number 27 coming up big again, you know?
He's really been something. Kurt Roque. He's from Oakdale, New York.
Yeah, he's out of Oakdale, New York. Played in the Marine Corps. Hit the Tune hockey team. Joined the Secret Service in 1995. He's basically a rookie, and he's there for him.
He's showing his colors tonight.
Yeah, that's
7:30 to go in the first of two periods. Right below, stolen away by Powell. Powell right in front. Wow, Rowe right there, and he was robbed. Number 14, Billy Cahill, went down, and
he took one for the.
Wow, did he ever? These guys really know how to take them for the team, huh?
Clinton should feel safe, but these guys jumping around like that.
He took one for the team that time. 2-2 is the score. 7:23 to go. Right, once again, Rowe's there, couldn't control it. Now he chases in the far corner. John Dose there, Rowe controls. Rowe's really been impressive. Now it's sent all the way into Powell. Powell has Rowe, and Cunnif's right there. Cunnif pass to Rowe in front, jump. Oh, great one. Eventually they're going to get one. This team can really pass that line. Is unbelievable.
Like I said, this is their top line. These guys can move. With Chris Cunnif centering these guys, it's only a matter of time before they wear down the Secret Service. But the whole thing is, it just comes out. The kid Rowans can shoot enough, you're going to score, and that's the whole name of the game.
Stevie McManus is over and tapped the glass, and I think his son is over there.
Oh, yeah, the little McManus is there. There's his lovely wife, Mary Yellen. His lovely father.
That was an outstanding goal. I'm really impressed with Rose. This is the first time I've seen him play. Now it's stolen right in front. This is number 20, Weimar. Now police come back with it. Weimar once again sends it deep in the zone. Number 10 is Bobby Dewan. Dewan, now the police stop back. Nice cross-ice pass, Powell shot. So we have 6:47 to go. 5 goals been scored in the first period. He had 3 by the police and 2 by the Secret Service, and that's where we stand.
And the thing is, you know, everyone just come out here. It's a nice little crowd here cheering everyone on. They're getting to see a good hockey game. And it's, you know, with the weather and stuff, it's enjoyable.
Rozansky takes the draw. This is Jill Turner Dumont, number 18 for the Secret Service, and she can play some hockey as well. Taken to the boards by Eddie Gillespie. Turner Dumont. Nice play around the boards, now controlled by the police. Right in front. Oh, shot wide. Keneally was right there, but just sticked it wide. Now Keneally controls once again, chased by Jill Turner Dumont. Now stolen away by Powell. Around the boards, this is Eddie Gillespie. Gillespie looking in front. Now he flips it across to Powell. Powell shot in the screen, kicked aside by Dumont. Now back to Powell. Powell once again in front. Gillespie a little wide, no one there. Keneally was trying to get free, couldn't do it. Nice play by Jill Turner Dumont. 6:12 to go. They fight right below us here.
She's right in the corner, mixing it up with the boys.
Tough. Now it's Keneally's all over the ice as well. He's another quick little skate. Now
he's pesky.
He is. He's got Jill Turner right there. She is. She's mixing it up right in front. Nice play by Roque. He's down and makes a save as they were fighting right in front. So, yeah, she's tough. She can play some hockey out there.
Yeah,
Jill Turner.
Looking good.
Where's she from?
I don't know, you said Eddie Gillespie's taking on the boards. He'll probably taking the daisies afterwards, too.
Knowing him, check your guns in the door. 5:55 to go, 3-2 the score. It's been enjoyable, Tom. These teams really came to play tonight.
Yeah, it's a very good game, and I'm really enjoying it. This Richie Conley volunteered his time to ref here. He used to play on the team.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I thought I recognized it. Now the puck, there's Wenham out there, and this is number 11, Todd Nastoli. Nastoli just flips it out the length of the ice, being chased by Joe Gillespie. Gillespie controls, 5:43 to go. Gillespie up the near board to Bridger, off the escape. Now it's flipped out the zone. Bobby Clark has it. Clark starts back up. Clark, open blue line, onside shot, is fired. Easy save for Roki, just sticks to the side. The number 22 Wenham. Scott Wenham up. Wenham loses control now. It's all the way across the other side of the ice is the police controller. 5:24 to go. 3-2, nice move. And it's a great move around the defense. Now it's knocked out. Now it's kept back at Bridger has it. Bridger drops it to Gillespie. Gillespie in front. Kick the side. Gillespie has it back. Joe Gillespie, Stanton right there, back to the point. Slap shot into traffic, knocked aside. And number 9, John Chatterton, stops back. He has Chip Sheehan on the other side. Pass to Sheehan. Sheehan control it. Yeah, now it's in front. Control it. Once again, player was down. No penalties were called. So for now, we get the first one. I think there's the first penalty of the day. As someone took a dive, he's still on the ice. That's the one thing you hope, Tom, that these guys, none of them get hurt on the ice. I mean,
exactly. It's a sport, where you can get hurt.
Paul Evans told me they're not getting any sick days. He told me downstairs.
Oh, yeah? Well, Stan's out of them anyway, so.
He's out. He gets a nice hand from the crowd. That was a nice hand that Jonathan Stratton got from the crowd. That was nice to see.
Yeah, you can't. The guy got courage, Jonathan. He comes out here. He's a team player, that guy.
We took one for the team, that's for sure.
He shows what, character and integrity and things that,
It's good to see him here, believe me.
Glad.
Good for a lot of people to see him here.
He'll be able to enjoy his Christmas with his family and stuff. It's good.
It's always so scary when you hear that on the news, a policeman down. My brother's a captain, so you just, you hear that and you just freeze. My brother-in-law Darren Greeley, Darren. I mean, just, so many policemen out there. When you hear that, it just freezes you.
And then the thing is that, we're the good guys, and we're just out there just trying to do our job.
Now Wenham, a nice shot again. Wenham has a goal. Timmy Struman fights in the corner with John Ezekiel. Now they control. Number 4 is Struman. Now sent down to the zone, being chased down there. Comes all the way over from his goal. Howland right there, number 34 now. Flips it out of the zone. All the way back to the other blue line, controlled by John Ezekiel.
Good kid out of Charlestown.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Wow, a great guy. Runs the rink over Charlestown.
Does he really?
When I used to work at NBC, he used to work at the North End rink with me. Nice guy.
This is Wenham. Wenham back. He's really, we talked to all night about him. Now Powell starts out. Powell back, one-on-one. Powell makes a move now, drops it for Cunningham. Cunningham back to Powell in front. Oh, nice save. Good rope, great save right below us here. And then they start out Brian Rosansky. Rosansky over the red line. Rosansky drops it. Hammered there, but offside. Yeah, this is all the Ezekiels. Billy Ezekiel and Freddie over in Charlestown. Nice family. Yeah, they really are.
And right now, John's assigned to Area C11. He works over there. He's Tom Nino's son and a few other guys. They just all came on together. Good group of guys. Chris Cuniff and Jimmy Bergio.
Is Schuler still playing?
No, Schuler, he quit. He's taking up an acting career with a stand-in. Is that Caitlin? What's that little clown's name?
Roll back. Roll kind of throw shot. Stick the side.
Cato,
yeah.
Cato Caitlin.
Now roll back all over the place. Number 44 is Powell. Now dropping for Chrissy kind of all the way back to Powell. 3:39 to go in the first. It's 3-2. It's been a good one here at the Walter Brown Arena. Now Rowe has it now. Powell once again. Powell around Jill to Dumont. Still controls now, wraps it around, still controls all the way back to the point. Cuniff has it. Chrissy Cuniff, nice move around the defense. Cuniff blocking, Cuniff shot, save. Roki, a great one. Chrissy really controls that puck, doesn't he?
Yeah, Chrissy wishes he had that one back. He's shaking his head.
Yep.
He knows he had top corner, but
it's another famous hockey family, the Cuniffs.
Right out of South Boston. Brother David's playing up in Salem.
That's right, yeah. Captain up there.
Yeah.
His Uncle Teddy scored 13 goals in a high school game against Jamaica Plain when he played for Southie High.
And I believe the record was just broken not long ago.
Yeah.
but it was helpful.
Not a bad day. Not a bad career for some guys. Curtis Carroll taking the job right below us with Paul Morrissey. Cahill sends up to the point, kept in nicely by Billy Gillespie. Now they clear it out. This is Paul Morrissey. He has Cameron on his right. This is Cameron. Cameron over the blue line. Cameron shot stick to side. Now right in front. Backhand save. Kadaya. Beautiful save off the stick of John Dose. Now the Police trying to get out of the zone. Don't do it. Kept in nicely by Struman. Struman winds up. Shot. Saved by Kadaya. A good one. Robert Kadaya can kick some out, Tommy.
That's it, yeah. He's been rusty the last few games, but Bobby's Bobby, and he always comes to play, and he's a great guy.
Bobby had a great career at Christopher Columbus, all scholastic goaltender there. He was really, I saw him play 2 high school games. He's really something.
Yeah. You know what Bobby's problem is? He can't walk by a candy machine without pulling the lever. That's, every time I see him, he's got M&M's or a Snickers bar in his hand.
Those passes are nothing far, really. Went him back at the point.
Still small and Stanton.
Now it's along the 5 boards. Police with the break. Right in front. Shot. Carroll couldn't down. Missed by Curtis was there. Now shot once again. Kicked high and up. Outside the John Ezekiel. The shot was deflected. Curtis misfired on that one right in front.
He almost put one in. There's Richie Conley. He's looking good. Yeah, right.
Bobby Ryan down there.
Bob Ryan, yeah, he got the shirts for everyone.
Yeah, Bobby from Boston Bob. So it's 2:44 to go. 3-2 is the score. The Boston Police have a 1-goal lead here as number 12, Brian Lozansky, takes the draw. He has Wenham on his right and number 4, Tim Struman on his left. Guessy Cuniff to take the draw for the Boston Police Department. This is the good line. Now Cuniff wins the draw, sends all the way back. He's 55.
That's Eddie Nolan.
Okay, Eddie's
just gone 5x5.
Eddie Nolan, Eddie's a good hockey player.
Yeah, he's out of Dorchester too.
Yeah. I worked with my brother over City Hall for a while, security. 2:29 to go. Now Powell right back. Powell, nice move. Oh, nice backhand shot, save. Guessy kind of can't believe it. A great save. Guessy had that one all chalked up. Now Wenham has it. Wenham. Nice play by Powell. Wenham starts it out all over again. Nice move. Now Powell right there again. Powell really strong. Now Wenham and Powell fight right below us behind the net. Wenham on his knees. Now it's controlled by the Secret Service. They send it right in front. Dangerous. Sean McCarthy. Now McCarthy drops it for Brian Rosansky. Rosansky now Powell back. Powell's been all over the place. Number 8 is Sean McCarthy. McCarthy walking in. Drops it for Rosansky. Shot. Kaya made the save. 1:48 to go. Now we have another player down.
The Secret Service guy, he's down.
He's really down.
He's moving now. You know what is, Brian, it's great that there's so many people involved in this, behind the scenes, guys who buy tickets, they don't show because of commitments and stuff. But you got Balthazar, so Jim in 94, Annie Mose, GWV Travel, International Travel, Clay Gudritz gave a whole trip to Aruba.
Yeah, that was nice.
There's all different little things, you know.
That's the only reason I'm here, Tommy. I want to win that.
Yeah, that's right. Me and you will go together.
Wait a minute. I don't want to go that big. The 1:46 to go. We'll get back to that list right after the stop of the action. But Tommy's right. There are a lot of people to thank here. One of them is Elliot Feldman, the coach of the hockey team. Please, who does a great job.
Elliot's a great guy.
Really is. He non-stop.
Non-stop.
This is Gillespie. Gillespie now rags the puck, drops it nicely for Eddie Gillespie. Now right back. This is Keneally. Keneally dragging the puck. Keneally trying to find some room for himself. Keneally still controls. Keneally around Jill Turner Dumont. Keneally right in front. Knocked off the puck nicely by Jill Turner. This is she behind the net. Jill now controls and tries to play into it. Kept in by Bobby Duan. Now it's finally sent out of the zone by R.B. Alexander. Dropping for Timmy Struman. Struman knocked off the puck by Duan. 1:10 to go. Now Struman has it back in at the red line. Struman just around the defense. Oh, it's kept nice. Nice play by Gillespie. He sends out Bobby Duan. Duan, nice pass to Keneally. Keneally in front. Back to Duan. Trap. Oh, good save. Good Roki comes up once again. Roki has kept this game close. Under a minute. Police now trying to get something going in the last minute. This is Keneally again. Keneally's been had a strong game for the Police. Now in front. Gillespie now knocked off the puck, and Secret Service chair John Chattison sends it up to Kadaya. Is forced to make a save. 39 seconds to go. Both teams changing up a lot of free ice.
That was a good line by the Hanson brothers, the 2 Gillespies. You gotta watch them. They're like assassins.
This is Gillespie here. I'm sorry, this is number 9, Steve McManus. McManus right in front. Dwan on the back end. Shot. Oh, great save. This kid is having an outstanding game.
He is.
Good rookie.
Bobby Dewan, known as the Ferret. He's low on the ice. He scatters around. He's a good player. Now the Legion of Doom line comes back on here. Big Tim Stanton, Virgil, Bobby Clark.
19 seconds to go. This is the big line. Paul Morrissey taking the draw for the Secret Service. Has one him on his right. Morrissey wins the draw. Cahill tries to clear out the zone. Does, being chased on there by Cameron. And number 6, John Ezekiel Kadai all the way out. Now Virgil has it. Virgil up to Stanton. Stanton chase now. Winham has it. 7 seconds to go. Winham all the way around. Now Winham off the 5 boards all the way down. This should do the period as Kadai comes out and just makes a save as it buzzes out. So we're through 1 period. We're going to play 2 here. 2:25 minutes. The score at the end of 1 is Boston Police Department 3, United States Secret Service 2. We'll be back with second period action right after these messages. Okay, we're back. This is Brian Wallace with Tom Hopkins. And 3-2 is the score, Tom. Just a few commercials here. Number 4 we had is Tom Struman. I was informed his name is Tom Strauman, and the goaltender is Kurt Ropoke. And we just learned that he's a Baltimore police officer, so they got a ringer in here.
Yeah, they brought in a ringer. But boy, if you're going to pull in a ringer, you might as well pull in one like him.
Exactly.
He's really kept him in the game.
New goaltender down below us for the Boston Police Department.
Tad Brown, yeah, young kid, just got on the job. He's a cadet. He's a stand-up goalie, pretty good.
Tad Brown replacing Kadai. Kadai did a great job in there as usual.
Yep.
Secret Service yet to come out on the ice here. We're just talking to some of the players down below. They haven't. This has been a great night for hockey in Boston. A great night for the Travis Roy Challenge Foundation, and that's basically what everyone is here for tonight. It's just an incredible, sad story, Tom. But I watched the game where he went down. And, he knew right away that it wasn't just one of those injuries. You could just tell the way he hit the ice.
Every time you see it, it just sickens you. But those things happen in the game of hockey, and things are terrible. There's Joe Gillespie, Chris Cuniff, his lovely wife's here, Melissa, and her mother-in-law, Carla Bennett.
Carla Bennett,
used to work with her in City Hospital.
Looks great. Carla looks great. But, it's a nice crowd. Paul Evans still there. Paul's a hockey fan from South Boston, sitting right beside the buckets over there with the rain's coming down.
Oh, yeah.
Paul better move. He's going to get wet.
I think his kids are running all over the place, yeah.
Yeah, Paul's an outstanding athlete. I played Little League with Paul. He was an outstanding athlete. Played basketball for Gator Heaven and baseball. Really a really good athlete.
Marine Corps vet, yep.
Yeah, he's good. Paul's a good kid, doing a great job as well. Really
you think you have a hard time keeping control 2,000 cops. He's got a bunch of little kids over there running wild,
It's amazing the number of police officers in New York. I mean, it's like 28,000 something. It's some outstanding, incredible number.
Unbelievable.
We have 25 minutes to go. We're going to play 2 25-minute periods. Now the Ropoke is out, I guess. Number 27 is skating around leisurely, so I guess the new goaltender will be Kevin Gibbons. We can see that number there. So Ropoke did an outstanding job in there. He really kept this game close.
He kept him in there, and he's out. So we'll see what happens. Is this no kid?
I think it's Gibbons. Looks like number 30 there.
Hans, they call him. He's from Dunkirk, New York. He attended Fredonia. And he's a Secret Service agent since 1988. And he's a
signed with the White House.
With the White House.
Yeah, not a bad assignment.
No, we were down there last year, and it was unbelievable the way they treated us. We went when the first came. They gave us a tour of the White House, all the monuments around the White House, and it was just incredible. I wish we had more time.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It is really a beautiful city, and they really do a good job there.
They brought six hockey sticks signed by the First Lady as well, which you're going to auction off later on. And Elliot Feldman, he used to call me up telling me about the prizes, the raffle prizes. I mean, a trip for 2 to Aruba, Continental, anywhere in the United States you want to fly. So, I mean, he just does not see any job getting all this stuff together.
Yeah, he's nonstop. He's on the phone all the time.
Yeah, he's the only guy I know that when
he's a city worker.
Yeah, he's the only guy I know that when you beat him, he calls back and forth the phone is disconnected.
Right.
He really is. He does an incredible job. He deserves a lot of credit for tonight. We had a lot of press here. We had all the media was here. I think they came for a number of reasons. Detroit family. I think some came to see Jonathan Stratton as well to see how he was doing. I just talked to Jonathan down there. It's certainly nice to see him.
Right, there he is. There's his wife over there. She's talking to Sergeant Giuliano, a great guy, and it's just a nice thing that everyone can come here and see things. 2 tragic accidents, and people pulling together.
Really are. And I think that's, you know, I was talking to one of the guys in the media, and that's what he's pretty much said the same thing. It's, you know, it's just good to see all these people, you know, see Jonathan here, and then the Roy family. I mean, they deserve so much credit. They just, you know, wow. I mean, talk about a tragedy. And just, you know, I just talked to Mr. Roy downstairs, and he said to me that he can't believe the people in Boston. He said he's just never met people like that anywhere in his life. He's just so astounded. And it's come from all over the world as well. And I was talking to one of the guys in the hospital. He said that Gretzky came in and gave him a $10,000 check and didn't want anyone to know about it. I mean, just, you know, it's really the whole world is just, you know, is really got in touch with Travis Ray. And I guess he's talking now and everything. So, you know, he's coming around a little bit. I mean, he'll never be what he once was, but, you know, his mind is there, and, you know, good luck to him. It's all a story.
You gain strength through your friends and family and stuff, and people you don't even know, and all the support. So hopefully they'll do pretty good. Yeah, they call me Sean McDonough. That's what I was going to say earlier. He could come, you know, because prior commitments with the Bruins. That's Richie Conley.
I think Richie's going to be a tough
one. He's in for a tough one. I thought he put a hamburger down there last face-off out of his pocket, you know.
It's been fun so far, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Travis Roy Hockey Challenge, and getting set to face off here. Are they going to face us off? This has been the longest division.
Oh, I know. We'll be playing in Washington next. That Balzazar, he hung out. He had a good time. We were Jim in '94. Me and Captain Joe Gillespie. We were on the air the other day talking about the game. It was a nice time.
He had a great following.
Yeah. I mean, my mother would even listen to it the first day.
It's a jamming?
Yeah. She had to get it off the Irish hour.
I know, really. I guess he and Matty Siegel don't see eye to eye. How they having some problems?
He didn't want to get into it, but whatever.
We will.
Of course. What do we care?
Joey McIntyre had about a $2,000 suit on. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Where'd you get the clothes, Joey?" Joe's doing all right for himself in Jamaica Plain. Kids on the block, and he's a nice kid too. He really,
you know, if I had here, I could have done it. I dance. I do it all.
We'll see later on. We'll have a little party upstairs and see if we can get Tom dancing and see if we can introduce some of the players.
Dancing after I win that Aruba trip.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I'm not going with you either. That's Paul Evans. Paul's still hanging around. He told me he had to put up his Christmas tree, so he's gonna have to get out of here eventually.
Exactly. That's a major thing around Christmas time. You got to get that whipped up.
So we're getting set, I think. The teams are on the ice. We'll get here eventually. Joe Gillespie down right below us here. Tab Brown will be in the net now for the Boston Police team, and Kurt Ropoke has sat down, and thank God he was outstanding. And Kevin Gibbons will be in the net for the Secret Service. We get set for action here, and we're going to be underway very shortly. Playing 2 25-minute periods. This is the second. The score is 3-2 and we're underway. Number 4 is Timmy Strawman. I was unfortunately calling him Struman, so it's get that correct. Powell sends it in the zone. Keneally chases it. Keneally has it along the near boards. Nearly all alone now. Keneally walking in shot. Gibbons with the first save. He kicks it out and into the crowd. So Gibbons got his taste of baptism there.
Coverage on the fire there. Boom.
Keneally's been impressive, Tommy. He's a new player, isn't he? He's
yeah, this is his first year on the team. He's a cadet. He skates real fast. He really moves the puck. He's an aggressive kid. He's good.
He's talking to the mayor. He's wondering why he said his son Tommy should be playing. I guess he's a hockey player as well.
Yeah, but you know they don't want to have him double rudders. You know.
You have to start him too. Can't come off the ice. Tommy's a good kid. Okay, it's just underway. 24:42 to go in the game. 3-2 is the score. Boston on top. As number 10, Bobby Dwan will take the draw. There's Joe Gillespie at 1 point. Powell at the other. Powell shot saved by Gibbons. Yeah, Kevin Gibbons. They didn't lose much with this transition.
No.
Ropehead took a seat on the bench, and Gibbons just came up with a major league save.
And the Secret Service bench, they're all excited. They're clapping and dancing over there.
The coach has the biggest arms I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's a football player. I don't even know where he came out of coaching hockey. I think he just yells, "Go, go!"
Secret Service right back offside. Number 4, Joe Gillespie just was back on defense, but they had a 3-on-1 rush here.
They turned him like a turnstile. It was like Joe was a teacup.
So the face-off will be outside the zone in the neutral zone. Bobby Dwan will take the face-off for the Boston Police Department. And number 12, Brian Rosansky, will take the draw for the Secret Service. Back to the red line, I'm sorry now. It sends it deep in the zone around. Brown out of his net. Right in front, shot, Brown down. Secret Service have it right to the point. Shot in, oh, nice save by Brown. Right in the point, they found an open man. He made a nice shot, but Brown came up to save. Now it's along the foul boards, kept in there by Struman. Now it's sent down the zone by Dwan. Struman drops it all the way back to his blue line and sends it up and in on tap. Brown once again. Secret Service right back. They trail by 1, 3-2. Brown, nice play along the boards for Gillespie. Gillespie sends it up, hits the ref. Now Keneally has it. Keneally passes to Dwan. Dwan controls it. Now Dwan over the blue line, offside. So Tab Brown made a nice save, his first one. So
yeah,
goaltender's really been impressive tonight, both teams.
Came right up with it. There's Richie Conley on the lines, working for Domino's on the side. Did they have a profit drop this year?
Okay, we just want to thank our producer director Kevin Burke and technical director Dan Richardson. Audio is John Wong, titles Leslie Shea, our camera people Patty Bertucci, Kathy Rossi, Bob Godino, Rich Rosedal, and Kevin Burke. Van Tech, Rob Surratt, assisted by Kurt Martin. This is Brian Wallace with Tom Hopkins, and 3-2. Secret Service right back. Pass went behind number 9, John Chattison. Now Boston Police control. This is Stevie Rowe. Rowe's been impressive to Powlon. Powlon over the blue line, still controls. Powlon now stops, looking for in front for Rowe. Powlon still controls, back to the point. Stop shot by McManus, high and wide, all the way back to number 6, John Ezekiel. Ezekiel now rushes in and controls it. Now the Secret Service just flip it out of the zone. Boston Police have it back, send it all the way back to McManus at the red line. McManus just flips it in. Control there by number 24, Scott Wenham. Wenham has a goal on the night. Pass up along the far boards, controlled by the Secret Service. Now they stop back 2-1-2. Flip it in the zone. Brown out, makes a save, and goes down and holds on. Exactly 23 minutes.
Comes the Legion of Doom line again. The most productive so far.
Yeah, they've been good. Curtis Carroll out there.
Dipsy Doodle. Eddie Nolan, 5x5.
Bobby Clark taking the draw. Bergio, Stanton, and Powlon. Clark wins the draw. He wins most of the face-off. He's really good.
Yeah, he's good. He's really, he's low to the ice.
Eddie Nolan sends it out of the zone. Control there by Chip Sheehan. Sheehan being chased by Clark. Nice play now. Bergio has it. Bergio on his back end now. Turns around looking for some help. Bergio, nice move. Bergio walking in right in front. Shot.
There he goes.
Beautiful play. Bergio made an outstanding play and
right to Bobby Clark.
Clark will
nice
get the
hands,
goal.
nice touch.
That was a nice goal.
This Stanton getting the high fives in there just because he's on the ice.
Big goal with 22:42 to go in the game. And that was a nice goal. Bergio really made that play.
Yeah, he can move. He's good with the puck, and he's a rugged kid, you know. He just comes down the ice hard, and he makes things happen.
So 4-2 is the score. A big goal by Bobby Clark, not the one who played for Philadelphia, another Bobby Clark. Boston Bobby Clark. Now it's sent in on Brown. Brown sticks to the side. Now he holds on. Paul Marsh and Eddie Nolan down there.
Yeah, a couple of local boys.
Yeah, Paul's a great hockey player at Charlestown High.
Until he got kicked out, right?
Yeah.
He was great, though. He took us all over Washington.
He's a good kid. He really
a
is.
nice guy. He's a good friend of John Riles, an ex-member of this team.
Billy Cahill has it now right in front. Nice play by Powlon. That's Billy. Now along the boards. Bergio once again out. A little beyond now. Back to Clark. Can't control it now. Bergio, nice. Once again, drop pass for Clark. A beauty as Cameron starts back. Cameron drops it off for John Doe. Joe's offside. Paul Morrison was a little bit offside on the right wing, and luckily so. It was a 3-on-1 break for the Secret Service. Bergio's really been impressive. You know, he kind of fools you with the speed there.
Right. He comes down. He's lackadaisical, and bang, he bursts out, and he drops little nice little passes and stuff. He makes things happen.
So we have line change for the Secret Service now. Rosansky on to take the draw. Once again, Powlon sends it in, flipped up. Wenham has it. Wenham on the backhand. Flips in the neutral zone, controlled by the Secret Service. Eddie Nolan makes a nice play. Nolan now controls. Nolan stolen away. And Brown lets it go. Around the boards, Powlon has it. Powlon right below us here. The fight for our number 20 is Dan Weimeyer. Boston Police control. This is Eddie Nolan. Nolan looking to get it out. Nice pass. And Bergio starts on the right wing, slap shot. Bergio skipped aside by Gibbons. He can shoot too.
Yeah.
Nice play by Powell to keep it in. Now the Secret Service stop back out with the break. They have 2 on 2. Going back for the police. They walking in. This is Wenham. Wenham walking in. Shot. Oh, great save. Kevin Gibbons made a beautiful save. No defenseman back. And they still have 2 players right in front. And that would send down the length of the ice. But that great save by Tad Brown.
That was it. He was all alone. Wenham, great hockey player, came up, and Tad Brown went down, made the save.
Beautiful play. So Brown has been as impressive as Kadaya and Ropoke. Great goaltending here tonight on both sides. Kevin Gibbons on the other end, and Brown here for the police made a great save. There was no one back that time. Looked like Secret Service, a complete breakaway, 2 players.
Yeah, in the line of fire.
That's the guy who don't want with the puck either, Wenham.
Right, that's the kid.
Number 5, Curtis Carroll out there now. Secret Service now keep it in. Now number 4, Joey Gillespie. Sending the ice being chased in there by Billy Cahill. Cahill has it with the Secret Service. Cahill looking to set something up now. Still controls. His puck goes all the way down to Tad Brown and makes a save on the play. Now
Steve McManus.
McManus up along the far boards, thrown by Curtis Carroll. Carroll drops it, and it's sent out the zone by Billy Cahill. Now Secret Service right back. Pass a little bit long now, chased in the corner. This is Gillespie. Joe Gillespie.
There's it right out. That's Joe. That's one of the Hanson brothers. They're all over the place.
20 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the game. 4-2 is the score. Boston Police on top here. It's been a good one. The Travis Roy Challenge.
Is Big Bobby Dewan. I mean, Bobby Dewan. Number 10.
Where do these guys see this one? They're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Dewan taking the draw below us. Eddie Nolan off the pads now, set behind the net. Chased down there by Ezekiel. John Ezekiel has it. Ezekiel just flips it out. Dewan controls. Bobby Dewan on the left wing, over the blue line. Nice pass, drop pass back to Dewan. Dewan and pass in front, nobody there. Now it's sent along the foul boards. Number 4 is Timmy Strawman. Strawman just flips it out the zone, and Brown comes all the way out. And there no one there. No one has it. No one being chased by Tad Masoli. Nolan, nice move off the boards. Eddie Nolan, great rush. Eddie still controls. Eddie knocked down. Now Dewan has it. Dewan still controls in front. No one there. Now it's controlled by the police, and they send it out to Cameron. Cameron has it for the Secret Service. 20 minutes to go exactly. 4-2 to score. Now this is Paul Morrison. Keneally out for the Boston Police. Keneally makes a nice move now. Goes behind the net and starts all over. Nearly drops it. Morrison was in. Nice play by Eddie Nolan. Didn't see Paul Morrison. Was right behind him. Paul helps him up. Now Powlon. Powlon comes back. He has Keneally in front. Powlon in front. Nobody there. Now they control. One shot went wide. Oh. Nice move.
Bobby's a good hockey player.
He really is. Now Powlon's everywhere. He's really had a strong game.
Yeah. Captain looked decent, like I said earlier, and the kid can play the game, you know.
19:27 to go now. Police control. That's John Ezekiel. This is Chrissy Cunniff. Chrissy in row, has row in the middle. Chrissy still controls. Chrissy on his backhand in front, stripped aside by Wenham. Now Wenham and Powell fight. Wenham has it deep in the corner. Rowe steals. Now Wenham gets it back. Wenham just flips it out of the zone and chase there. Dave O'Connor. I'm sorry, this is Weimariner. He has it in front. Now they fight for it, and Gillespie, nice pass up to Chrissy Cunniff. Powell at the red line. Powell just takes his time now, clears the blue line. Powell still controls. Powell dropped it for Gillespie now, it's in the corner. Cunniff has it, Cunniff in front. Oh, Joe Gillespie. Joe Gillespie, great pass from Cunniff in front. Gillespie gets a big goal. His team now leads 5-2.
He shoots, he can score, he can do it all.
Kevin Gibbons didn't have a chance on that one. Beautiful. This line can really pass the puck. I'm really impressed with Powell. He's just everywhere.
And that's the thing. Half those guys from Area C, they had their big Christmas party last night. I'm surprised they're skating so well. There's Joe Gillespie and his lovely wife down there, Melissa, and his mother-in-law, Carla. They're cheering up a storm.
There's a nice goal by Joe. The 5th one for the Boston Police Department to put in a little distance between himself and the Secret Service. Rowe, nice pass for Chrissy Cunniff. Chrissy stops right back to Rowe. Rowe on the right wing, gains the line in deep. Rowe on the back end now, trying to send it in front. Powlon's there. Powlon has it now. Powlon still controls behind the Secret Service net. Now Powlon strong with that puck. Now he's finally knocked off the puck, and the Secret Service trying to get it out of their zone, and Chrissy Cunniff has it right in the neutral end. Now all the way back in the Secret Service, and puck is almost stolen by John Chatterson. Now the police sending back Pollen once again. Pollen the right wing. Pollen shot. Gibbons makes great shot by Pollen. Gibbons just kind of fooled him in a big goal. Now the policeman's down to open this one up a little bit. They need 6-2.
Right. That's like I said, Brian, that sooner or later that the legs and the youth would just take over. And the Boston Police, they have that right there with their guys on the team now. They're just moving the puck.
Tommy Pollen's really been the story here tonight. He gets another goal, and now they're going to put Ropoke back in the net there. Kurt Ropoke is back in after Kevin Gibbons has given up a bunch of goals here.
Yeah, they're bringing it back in the ringer, the Mad Marine.
Yeah, he's good. He is a good one. They have 5-2 on the scoreboard. I think it's 6.
I believe so, yeah.
Now Paul Morrissey starts. Morrissey shot saved by Brown. Morrissey fights for it right below us here. With McManus. Now Morrissey has it back. McManus knocks him off the puck. Now McManus and Morrissey fight right below us here. Now Morrissey, no one controls now. Number 16, Clark has it. On the foul boards, Morrissey back once again with McManus. Those two fighting again.
Oh, yeah.
Cameron in there now. Cameron, Morrissey, and McManus. Now Clark over. Ref just letting him play. No whistle. Now nice play by Clark. Bobby Clark goes down, gets right back up again. Cameron knocks him off his control there by Billy Cale. Cale hurt something. I'm not sure what happened. He's hurt. He's going off the ice.
I think he took it right off the knee and the inside of his pad.
Yeah, Billy Cale just skates off the ice, and it looks like he's dinged up a little bit. Nice. Ropoke once again made the save. Still have 5-2 on the scoreboard, Tom, but I'm sure it's 6.
I believe it is.
But what's the spread, you know? Any idea?
That's Richie Conley. It's usually cheese spread with him.
That's 17-47. He says 5-2, so they haven't put it up. So I'm not sure what happened when they gave him the goal or not, but they're not counting it. So it's 17-47. They say 5-2. Kids of BU can't add over here. Now, this is Wenham. Wenham going to take it himself. Now he does. Wenham, nice move along the foul boards. Wenham still controls. Wenham goes around the defense. Wenham walking in. Beautiful move by Wenham. Finally knocked off the puck. Fight for it right below us. Ezekiel and Wenham fighting, and that was a nice rush, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just moves the puck up. Like you said, he's the main man here. If he's going to push the puck, that things can happen for the Secret Service, and that's the way it's been going. He's been involved in almost all their goals, just the way he's been taking the puck up and down the ice, controlling the flow.
Now they put the other goal. They were all sitting down, Tom. 6-2. I knew we were right.
Okay.
Eddie Nolan out there with Curtis Carroll. 17-28. Right in front, control, shot wide. Now they fight for it on the board. This is Sean McCarthy for the Secret Service. Eddie Nolan on the ground. They're going to get a face-off right below us here. Nice vantage point at Boston University. Channel 68 built a beautiful setup over there. They do all the BU games here and do a great job. Mike Rizzioni. Wow. It's Mike. I get Tommy Hopkins. Who's Mike Rizzioni?
I seen Mike when me and Chris Conniff went to the US Olympics, well, the Olympics last year.
Oh, last year, yeah. There's Carroll, nice move. Carroll being chased down there by Chip Sheehan. Now Sheehan controls on the far boards. Number 80, Sean McCarthy. McCarthy kept in nicely by Eddie Nolan. That's Curtis Carroll. Curtis drops it. McCarthy has it. Eddie Nolan now. Eddie Nolan shot tipped high and wide. Now controlled by Carroll. Number 7 is Harry Byrne. In front, Ropoke has it, still alive. Now the Secret Service just trying to get it out. Now they do, finally. They stop back up. That's the Weinminer now.
Here comes that kid Zamboni.
Harry Byrne with it. Byrne shot in. Now Carroll. Slow motion there for a little while.
No, they're going as fast as they possibly can.
Till Turner Dumont played a strong game. Now Eddie Nolan walks around the defense. Nolan still controls. Nolan in front. Sticked aside, but nicely by Tim Strawman. Now it's along the far boards as Curtis Carroll fights in there with Strawman. Now it's back to number 8, Sean McCarthy. McCarthy now waits and finally clears the zone. Eddie Nolan right there. Nolan controls. Nolan sends it right back in. We get two teams both changing up now. 16:09 to go. Right in front. Harry Richard scores! Took a crazy deflection. And Byrne was right there, and he gets a big goal.
Zamboni puts one on the boards.
Harry Byrne gets a 7th goal for the Boston Police Department, and Ray waves a stick there in triumph.
He's happy.
Took a crazy bounce off the backboards, and Byrne was right there. What was he doing there, by the way?
Well, he wasn't playing defense.
They were changing up lines. So it's now 7-2 as the Boston Police Department has broken this one open. Number 10, Bobby Dwan taking the draw. This is McManus back in his zone. There's the announcement of the goal. Harry Byrne on the goal. Now it's up along the far boards. I'm sorry, the near boards, and controlled by Bobby Dewan. Dewan over the blue line. Has Keneally in front. Pass a little long. Straumer chases it down there. Gillespie has Gillespie right back, and Wilcox is forced to get down and make a save. 15:47 to go.
That's it.
7-2.
They're just breaking it open, you know.
Tommy, who are some of those other sponsors you mentioned that were?
There's a bunch of people here. We got Amy Zento from Sales Manager of Creative Catering. They're going to hook up a dinner thing. Susan Sevilla, Vice President of Park Plaza. Kay Kilpatrick, Contribution Administrator at Harcourt General. Sharon Curran, Sales Manager, Continental Airlines. Peter Galzanis from the Boston Herald. Robert Wiggins, President, Gourmet Catering. And the Boston Police Color Guard, of course. And you, Brian Wallace, the play-by-play.
Thank you.
Andy Mose. There's a bunch of guys here. Jack O'Connor, the CEO. Paul Holiday. Paul Sonnerbend, President of Sinessa Internationals. It's really nice that these guys have really come out. They're behind-the-scenes people. They've set up things for the Secret Service and the players. And if you have a chance, you know, if you can, you know, use their facilities or anything, they really appreciate it.
We appreciate
what they did.
Yeah, we really do. And then they make it all possible. And later on, we're going to have the drawing for a trip for two to Aruba. It's not a bad drawing.
Oh, Daddy, can't wait. You bring the suntan lotion.
15:34, Dewan taking the draw. What's up?
Robert Castelletto here, President of RC Silk Screen. And it's just a bunch of people involved in this.
Really, there's a lot of people helping out. 15:30 to go. The Boston Police have broken it open here with 4 big goals in the second period. This is right back now. Cameron has nice pass from Paul Morrissey to Cameron. That's the Boston connection. McManus with a nice play now. Control in front of Morrissey right there. They flip it up to Paul. He couldn't get it. Number 5 is John Dose. Now controlled by Keneally. James Keneally. Now Dwan back to Keneally. Nice pass in front. Ropo. Let's go behind the net now. Eddie Gillespie in front. Now it's in the far corner. Chased down there by Bobby Dewan. Cameron right there. Dewan wins it. Dewan right in front. Knocked aside, and the Secret Service come back. 14:52. McManus back on the fence. This is Wenham. Wenham still controls. Nice pass to Dose. Dose in front. Great save by Brown. Another nice pass by Wenham. Now it's all the way back to the neutral zone. Nice move. Gillespie down. That one really hurt. Wenham's got a cannon. We've seen it a number of times tonight. And unfortunately, Joe Gillespie's in the wrong spot there.
Yeah, he took one for the team.
Wow. He'll be out tomorrow. Paul Evans said no injuries. No, get to work tomorrow no matter what happens.
Joe, he's got a shovel.
14:32 to go. Nice play once again. Wenham sent goals.
He's doing a good job, you know.
You better watch out.
Yeah. Now his days are numbered, I think.
Those candy machines.
Yeah, I'm going to throw one of those grip blocks on it.
14:42. Secret Service right back is in their bench. Unfortunately, they had a little break there as Brian Rosansky knocked the puck into his own bench. So have a face-off
on the side.
Right in front. 14:16 to go. 7-2. This is Brian Wallace with Tom Hopkins from Moments in Sports.
I'm glad to be here, Brian. I appreciate you having me up here.
Tom. It's been fun so far. Great when you win it, too.
That's it.
Now Bergio again. Bergio's been very impressive. Here he comes once again. Knocked off the puck. Now Nolan back to Bergio. Shot. Score. Great play. Nolan to Bergio. Bergio gets a second goal. And the Police have really broken it open now. 8-2.
That's it. This line here. They scored the first goal, and every time they come out, they've been putting pressure on. They really worked hard.
They just start running the clock now. 14.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Are you?
Gourmet caterers, as Tommy said. We'll be up there later. So the Boston Police Department really showing their talent here tonight. Elliot Feldman very happy down here on our right. Police behind the police bench. Who was the honorary? Was that Baldassar, the honorary coach?
Yeah, the kid. And Andy Mose was the honorary coach for the Secret Service.
John Ezekiel, we mentioned, from Charlestown. Paul Morrissey from the Secret Service, also from Charlestown, stolen by the Secret Service. Weimaraner right in front. Shot. Great save by Brown off a deflected skate. A lot of quick reflexes. I think Bobby's in trouble, Tom.
Yeah. That's it. He'll be taking Richie Conley's job.
Where's Richie going?
They go offer him a job at Gourmet Catering.
13:48, 7-2 the score. Bobby Clark taking the drive to our left with Brian Rosansky from the Secret Service. Sent down now. Warren has it. Bobby Clark has it up to big Tim Stanton, number 88. Sent out of the zone. Clark has it with offside. Crowd staying here, Tom. Not many people have left.
No, they're really into it. It's just, when we were down in Washington at the last game, we played at the Maryland, just outside of Washington. The crowd came out for the Secret Service. A lot of families. They were really into it. It was a really nice crowd. We had a great time. They treated us great. And we're just trying to return a favor for them.
Yeah, that's what Elliott said. We want to make sure they did a class operation here. So far it has been. Tad Nestori now sends it in. Reach for it there. Gillespie. Gillespie's okay. He's back on the ice. Now, nice play from the numbers. Timmy Kelly. All the way back into the Secret Service zone. Now controlled by Noah. Now they sent it in. Powell has it. Powell now waits for some help. Takes it himself. Powell over the blue line. Powell still controls. Tries to go around the defense. Bill Pope is supposed to make a save on it. Both Powell's can really skate, huh?
Yeah, they're great. Good.
Where are they from, Tom?
Hyde Park. A lot of Hyde Park kids out here now.
Yeah, really, yeah. That youth program is getting good, too. We do the Mayor's Cup, young kids every year, and the Hyde Park program is really coming on.
Yeah, they're skating over the Badgeco rink.
Yeah, they get some good little players there. West Roxbury, too. West Roxbury's got some really talented kids. He named Brian Sheridan, one of the best players, 12 years old. I couldn't believe how this kid could play.
Good. Hopefully we'll be seeing him skating here someday.
Okay, Secret Service right back. This is Wenham. Wenham is good. Wenham around the defense. Wenham still controls. Shot in. Saved by Brown. Wenham has had a number of shots here today. Now the fight far below. Two out to the left of the goal to the Brown. Now controlled by Boston Police. Nice drop pass. Now Powell misses it. In front they have fight far in the slot. That nice pass to the point. Wenham shot. Oh, hits. In front shot. Save. Beautiful shot. Save. Right in front, and Gillespie can't get it out. Wenham another slap shot, saved by Brown. Brown has come up big here. These slap shots from Wenham are just.
Oh yeah, he's got it off the ice about 6 inches. I mean, he can really, it really takes off. It's
Duxbury High School now. Curtis Carroll has it. Curtis over the blue line.
Tipsy watch it coming. There we go.
Curtis still controls. Wenham down.
There it is.
Oh, nice play by Curtis. Curtis went around Wenham. I haven't seen many people do that. Now Cameron sends it all the way back to McManus at the point. McManus winds up. Now fakes. Sends it deep in the corner. Timmy Kelly chased it down. They went him all the way around. Kept it nicely by John Ezekiel. Now Ezekiel forces it deep. Behind the back. Ezekiel has it in front. Nobody there. Now Powell chases it in the far corner. 11:52 to go. Powell all the way around the net. Kelly there. Kelly in front. Nobody there. Now it's out of the zone and chased down by Steve McManus. McManus fight far along the boards with Morrissey. Now right at the red line. Secret Service slap shot in. Wenham shoots from there. He's unbelievable. Now Rowe has it.
Yeah, this kid Rowe, he's a good hockey player. I had an opportunity to talk to him earlier. He's a Hyde Park kid. He just likes to skate, likes to build.
There's another good one here. Chrissy Cunoff. Chrissy over the blue line. Nobody back. Now waits for some help. Nice move. Chrissy Cunoff still controls. It's like it's on a string. Chrissy just looking in front. Is all the way across the pile and now down the road. There's Jill Turner Dumont. Rowe behind the back to Cunoff. Cunoff all the way to the point. McManus winds up his shot in traffic. Saved by Ropo. No rebound. Chrissy Cunoff really controls that puck, doesn't he?
That's it. He's a playmaker. He's got the hands and he's got the speed when he wants to. But basically, he just brings the puck around. He dances around and then he makes things happen.
Bobby Juan out there with Keneally, Eddie Nolan, Pallon.
Another tough line right here.
Yep, and Eddie Gillespie for the Boston Police Department. 11:02 to go. 7-2 to score. The police department have broken it open here with a number of goals in the second period. 4 goals in the second period. We're only going to play two 25-minute periods. Eddie Nolan. Nolan's been good at defense. Eddie sends it right back in. Now Keneally chases it down. Keneally fights far with Chip Sheehan. Now behind them. Yeah, shot right in front. Nobody there. Now Powell has a Powell. Nice passing to the side of the net. Now they're looking in front. He holds. Now Secret Service trying to relieve some of the pressure. And they finally do. They skate it out. Now Eddie Nolan back with the police department. front now. Shot. Oh, score by number 12, Brian Rosansky. Quick shot. Beat Tab Brown, and the Secret Service get back on the scoreboard. And they needed that.
That was like one of the first mistakes that Nolan's made tonight. He gave up the puck on the short side here, and bang, just put it right by him.
Brian Rosansky, the assistant captain. See where Brian's from. There it is. From Philadelphia, signed to Washington, D.C. as Neely comes right back for Boston Police. 10:30 to go in front. Nice pass. Now it's behind the net. Dwan chases it. Now Weimar wins the race, and they come right back. Number 8 is Sean McCarthy for the Secret Service. Now it's across to Nolan. Eddie Nolan off the foul boards in the zone, controlled by the Secret Service. They try to flip it out and can't do it. Powell has it. Powell still controls. 2 players in front for the Police. Back in. And Ropoke over there. Ropoke now it's the side of the net, controlled by the Secret Service. They can back out. Drop pass stolen by Dwan. Now it's sent out of the zone, 2-on-2. Secret Service right back. Number 14 is Billy Cahill. Now Sean McCarthy right down below. This is Wenham. Watch out. Shots. Tipped in nicely. Looked like McCarthy got a tip in, but when you see Wenham wind up like that, Tommy, you know it's going to be a cannon. That time was tipped in.
That was right on the ice. That didn't even leave. Boom.
Wenham has been really impressive. We talked about him at the opening, and Secret Service is climbing back in here.
Exactly. Yeah, you get that kid there. Wenham, he brings up, he plays like a forward, and then he shoots out from the defense. Moves the puck. It's great.
The Secret Service with a little life now. They still trail 8-4, but 2 quick goals here. And anytime Wenham gets the puck anywhere on the ice, he's dangerous. And so he makes some nice rushes, and he really has a cannon. Now, Police want to pick it up a little bit. McManus chases the puck, chased it with Alexander. Now it's at the red line. The Secret Service control. They come back 3-on-2. Now they drop it in for McManus. McManus chases it along with Todd Mastoli. McManus has it right in front. Tricky move, but he gets away with it. Now Bergio drops it to McManus, who starts up on the near boards. McManus over the blue line. Still controls. Goes deep. Now pulls it back out. Nobody there. McManus back with it. McManus sends it all the way into Stan. Big Tim Stan. Jill Dumont there. Nobody there. Goes left to the ice, and Brown chases it down.
Big Tim Stanton, he's wearing Chris Schul's old number. Was that number 8?
Yeah,
well,
that's right.
He had to wear 2 8s.
And this is Wenham. Wenham getting a lot of ice time now in the second period. He's by far the best player out there for the Secret Service.
Possibly the whole, both teams.
Alexander now.
Say he's the star of the game right now.
Sent in Gillespie. Joe Gillespie's okay after taking that shot from Wenham's shot. Now Berger has it along the near boards. Berger, nice pass to Clark. Clark has the pass. Nice play. Good. Jill Turner makes a great defensive play, and they come right back. This is Paul Morrissey. Morrissey tried to go around Gillespie. Couldn't do it. Morrissey back in charge. Great goal. Paul Morrissey gets the goal. Assistant John Dawson. We got ourselves a hockey game here, Tom.
Beaten like a redheaded stepchild. That's Joe Gillespie. He should have stayed on the bench. Oh.
Tommy Hopkins, tell it like it is here. 9:04, we got ourselves a hockey game. The crowd gets into it now. The Secret Service have a nice cheer.
Oh, they got the wave going and everything.
So 3 quick goals. The last one by Paul Morrissey from Charlestown, Massachusetts. Attended Charlestown High in Townie.
That's who's acting up.
The Townies are restless. Ezekiel and Morrissey, 2 Townies out there. Morrissey wins a draw, and he's down the ice, and they have a new life now. John Joe sends it in on Brown. Brown beat for 3 quick goals here. This time he decides to get down on Morrissey right there. So Secret Service making a game out of it here after they looked like they were going to get blown out. It was 8-2. It's now 8-5. We have 8:55 to go. Here's Carroll down below us here with Eddie Nolan.
Timmy Kelly, number 11. Reptilicus.
Here's to take the draw. Morrissey. Morrissey again. Morrissey right off the right off the face-off gets a shot as Cameron chases it down in the far corner with John Ezekiel. Now Morrissey and Ezekiel, the 2 townies out there together.
There should be some rough stuff.
Eddie Nolan, no bank robberies anyway. Now they can back up. John Ezekiel. Ezekiel over the red line. Ezekiel still controls. Ezekiel dropped pass to Rowe. Shot saved by Ropo. Ropo getting back in the game now. 8-5. They're making a game. 8:30 to go. Nice play along the far boards by Curtis Carroll. Now the Secret Service control. This is Cameron. Cameron's a good one. He's also from Dorchester.
Yeah, there's a St. Brennan for you.
Now it's along the far boards, controlled in there nicely by John Ezekiel. Ezekiel's been good. Now they fight for it. Timmy Kelly.
Timmy Kelly.
And whistle on the play. Not many penalties. I don't know if there's been any penalties. Have there?
No.
One guy got shot, they didn't even call that. 8:07 to go. That's your buddy Richie out there blowing those whistles.
Well, it's hard to blow a whistle when you got something in your mouth. It's usually food.
8:07 to go here in the game. 8-5 is the score. Tommy's going to take the show on the road. This is the cutoff line now. Cutoff, power on and road. This is a real strong line, but Secret Service, no quitting these guys. They're coming right back. Line right in front. Nobody there. Now it's up the front. Shot. Oh, nice play by Rowe. Rowe went down. And here comes Powon. Powon. Both Powons. No call. Now he has Brother in front. Stops. Nice play. Just playmaking beautifully. Powon really something out there. Now they're just trying to relieve the pressure, and they do.
Joe Gillespie, he's running out of gas. He's got no business being out there now.
Here's Chrissy Cunningham.
Kevin Beckman.
Stroll in front. Secret Service trying to get something going. Now they can't. Now they stop back out 3-on-2. This is Powon. Number 4 is Gillespie off his skate. Now chased in deep by Chip Sheehan. Sheehan looking for some help now. Flips it up and into the stands. We have 7:16 to go. 8-5 is the score. 3 quick goals by the Secret Service have tightened this one up. Both teams do look a little tired down there, Tom.
Yeah, well, it's the long periods have something to do with it. Stop play, everything. They're just really tired. But, hey, boys will be boys.
7:16 to go. 8-5. This is the Travis Roy Challenge. The Boston Police Department versus United States Secret Service. As Bobby Dwan will take the draw for the Boston Police Department. Dwan wins the draw, sends it in the zone, sent right back out, and controlled right at the red line by John Ezekiel. Ezekiel flips it right back in, row poke around out of his net and drops it for Tim Strom. Strom along the foul boards. Now Secret Service trying to get out, can't do it. Now still controlled there by the police department. Sent in deep. Gillespie shot. Keneally right there. Keneally's been all over the ice. Behind the net, they fight for it. There's Jill Turner-Dumont. Keneally fights there. Now it's in the far corner. Bobby Dwan chases. Gillespie has it. Now Dwan, nice pass back to Ezekiel. Ezekiel shot. Rope up with the save. Secret Service can't get it out. Ezekiel makes a nice plays. He's been strong. Now sends it real deep for Keneally. Keneally still controls behind. She has Dwan in front. Number 3 is Eddie Gillespie in front as well. Now nice move by Dwan. Dwan has it. Plays all over the ice. Drops it back to the point. McManus winds up shot. Oh, nice save by Ropo. Wow, he was tough.
Yeah, he looks good. He came up with a big save. Now they get the pressure back on him. Jill DuPont there. She's hung right in there. She plays position great.
She's really good. His buddy Stanton out there now.
Oh, my favorite. The crowd favorite.
Number 88, Big Tim Stanton. Tommy said he couldn't wear 180. He had to wear 2 of them. 6:23 to go. How big is he? He looks huge out there.
I don't think they make a measurement that high.
6:23. Morrissey to take the draw for the Secret Service. Bobby Clark to take it for the Cops. Now they send it. Nice play. Wenham sends it out of the zone and being chased down there. High power. This is Bergio. Bergio has a couple goals. He has Clark in front. Drops it for Stanton. Stanton on his backhand in front. Knocked down nicely by Paul Morrissey. Now Morrissey stolen by Eddie Nolan. Nolan has it deep in the corner, out in front. Ropo, come on, nice great play. As Billy Powon has it. Powon waits for his team to clear. Now sends it in. Looks like it's knocked in the crowd.
Every time Stanton touches the puck, I hear everyone yell, Dominoes.
5:52 to go. Have to get the puck. They only have one. Have to throw it back. Low budget operation here will be you. I want to thank you, by the way, Tom. They've always been nice with the facility when you guys can call in the fire or the police. They're really good with it.
Yeah, they always come through. Every time you ask them for anything, they've been great. Just like we said earlier, you can't. You're going to leave people out, but everyone's been great. If we missed anyone, we're really sorry.
Cameron in, shot wide, takes a funny bounce. Paul Morrissey right there. Brown has to get down to his knees and makes a save. Morrissey really hustling, isn't he? He doesn't quit at all.
Yeah, he wants to play. He's got the hometown here. He wants to come up big.
Paul Morrissey has his own fans over there, both sides of the ice. Some from Charlestown and some from Washington. Fooling around with Billy Powell right below us. He's a nice guy, Paul Morrissey, really is.
Couldn't do enough for us when we were down there. Just gave us a tour of their academy, everything. It was excellent.
Here they come. Mrs. Bergio has a break. Drops it for Clark to Stanton. Nice play. Great defensive play by Wenham. Wenham has been outstanding. Now Cameron has it. Cameron tries to go around. Nice play. Cameron, he's a good one as well. Now John Doles has it for the Secret Service. They fight for it, and Bergio wins the race. Sends it deep in the zone. Clark has it. Clark looking for someone in front. Drops to the stand now. It's shot around. Powell with the shot wide. Controlled in there by number 14, Billy Kalo. Just relieves the pressure. 5:12 to go. 8-5 to score. Now going to change up. Secret Service, that John Dose. Up to Rosansky. Rosansky has a goal. Shot. Oh, nice save by Brown.
He came up big.
Big glove save by Brown. Rosansky is in. It says, tells him nice save. Rosansky already has a goal. It's the assistant captain. That would have been a big goal, Tom.
Right. He was right there, right in the slot. Bang. It was all him and Brown. And Brown came up with a big glove save.
5:01 to go. 8-5 is the score. I hope you enjoyed this action from the Walter Brown Arena. This is the Travis Roy Challenge. And it was nice to meet Mr. and Mrs. Roy earlier. It seemed like a very nice couple. And sometimes life can be tough.
That's the way it is, but you just got to keep going and don't.
Secret Service walking in, puck right in the crease. Nice. Rosansky wants that second goal. He's not quitting.
Nope. It was amazing, like they, when we were down in Washington, they took us to a training facility where Paul Morrison and those guys work. And it's unbelievable the training that these guys go through. And it's a credit to U.S. Secret Service and the members of
the point shot. Oh, nice save by Brown off the stick of Struman. Back in deep. Secret Service pressing. Now McManus has it right below us. McManus off the near boards, controlled in there by Weimaraner. Sends it back. And that's what Joe Gillespie again. Slap shot from the
Kevin Buckman.
Now it's Cross, still in the policeman zone. Now he start back out. Nice move by McManus. Now plays all over the ice. 4:27 to go. Curtis Carroll. Curtis controls, sends it in, knocked off a skate, and sent in deep nicely by Timmy Kelly. Kelly fights for it in there with Chip Sheehan. 4:16 to go. Secret Service need a goal here. Drop it out. Here, start back up. This is Strawman. Strawman, nice pass. Slap shot. Brown makes a save off his pad. Nice shot by Sean McCarthy. Now it's Curtis Carroll to Kelly. Kelly has along the near boards. Kelly stick him, knocked off the puck nicely. Then the Secret Service come right back at it. 2-on-1 now. Rosansky again. Rosansky shot. Brown again with the save. Rosansky had a number of chances here, and Brown has come up big 3 times in a row.
Really, he is. He was impressive. And now with 2 goals here, all the pressure was on Bobby Gadaya for all these years. They got a young kid coming in here. A good tag team. They can split it up. Bobby's a great kid. He'd rather hang on the bench and laugh. He's a great guy.
No candy machines down there either. Excuse me? No candy machines down there either. I should talk. Kind of taking the draw.
Oh, you? No way.
John Ezekiel. Only 5 boards Powell. He's been outstanding tonight. Tommy Powell from Northeastern University. He's played here before. Now along the Chrissy just controls, pass stolen away nicely. Now it's back, controlled by number 6 Ezekiel. Ezekiel has been strong as well. Eddie Nolan. Nolan takes it all the way in himself. 3:27. Nolan knocked off the puck. Now Pollen has it. Pollen, nice pass behind, and there's Rowe in front. There's Cuniff. Cuniff knocked off the puck. Now Secret Service start back up. 3:18 to go. Police control at center ice. Pollen, nice move. Knocked off the puck by number 8, Sean McCarthy. Now sent deep in the zone. This is Ezekiel. Ezekiel off the 5 boards. Nice pass for Cuniff. Cuniff has a break. Cuniff walking. Oh, pass for Rowe. Rowe in front. Shot. Save.
Oh! We'll see what happens with the goal judge. But that was nice.
What a great pass. Chrissy can really pass that puck. He dropped it for Rowe. We saw Rowe all coming in on the right side. Dropped it. Looked like Rowe made the save, but the puck trickled in. That's a big goal here. The 9th one for the Boston Police Department. We're under 3 minutes at 2:57.
That just goes kind of, he's so unselfish. You know,
Really
most guys would have just took that shot, but he just dropped it over to Rowe and then bang, same results. They pop one in.
Kevin Gibbons checking back in the goal for the Secret Service once again. Rowe has had enough. He's been outstanding all night, though. He really had a great game.
Yeah, he's shell-shocked.
A lot of shots. I mean, they've really been. This Brown is doing an outstanding job right below us here, Tom. He's had a strong game.
Oh, definitely.
Rosansky had 4 shots in the last shift.
Yeah, he just came up big every time. Got a great glove on him.
2:57 to go. We're under 3. Eddie Gillespie sends it deep. Chased in there by Tim Strawman. Strawman and Gillespie fight behind. Now it's sent behind the boards. This is Keneally. Keneally in front. No one there. Now Pollen has it. Pollen sends it deep once again in the corner. Cameron there. Now Pollen again. Pollen winds up. Pass in front. Stolen away by Dose. Dose sends it out of the zone. Secret Service come back. This is Morrissey. Puck stolen away by Pollen. Keneally has it. Keneally over the blue line. Keneally still controls. Keneally in front. Now pass back to Dwan. One cross to Dose. Dose has it for Secret Service. Those sends up. Here's Morrissey all alone. Paul Morrissey walking in. Morrissey shot. Oh, wow, big save. Paul Morrissey walked in all by himself. And
Who was that? Who did he peek there? Number who? Who was that? 4?
Who?
Who's 4? Number 4 for the Boston Police.
Gillespie, I guess. 205. Right back at him. This is Wenham. Wenham tries to go around the defense. And there's Gillespie. Wouldn't let him that time.
No.
Gillespie looks up and they talk right below us.
Now they're going to fight.
Wenham and Gillespie right below us here. Wenham has been outstanding.
Yeah, he's playing great. Joe's a real competitor, too.
Joe Gillespie, now they go to their benches, Gillespie and Wenham. I don't think Gillespie got like Morrissey getting behind him the last time either.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the closest Joe Gillespie got to Wenham. The whole game.
Exactly 2 minutes to go. They have 8-5, but I think it's 9-5. Here's Rosansky. Rosansky's been really shell-shocked here. He's been trying to get a goal on ground all night. He's got one, but a lot of shots right in front. There's Bergio now. Secret Service have it. 1:48 to go. Back 3-on-2. Nice pass. Wenham shot saved. Brown. Brown has been outstanding here in the net for the Boston Police Department in the second period.
That's Wenham again. He just comes up every time he touches the pike.
Does he ever go off the ice?
Oh, I know.
He gets a lot of ice time. He looks like he's in great shape. All these guys are actually. The Washington guys, anyway. Right. 142. Right in front, shot. Oh, Brown, another save off the stick of Chip Sheehan. Bounce behind the net, fight for it there. Trying to get one more right in front. Shot off again. Rosansky again. Rosansky shaking his head. He can't get that goal. This is Tom Nastoli. Now they fight for it right below us here. There's Bobby Clark there now. Clark starts out. Clark around Rosansky. There's Bergio. Clark once again has it. Bergio now controls. Now stolen away. Here comes Wenham again. Wenham up to Nastoli. 1:11 to go. Right in front. Rosansky again. Rosansky shot. Rosansky couldn't get that goal. After 6 shots. That's the second goal of the night. He's a good one. Brian Rosansky gets his team on the scoreboard. It says 8-6, but I'm sure it's 9-6. The scoreboard only has 8.
That's a great thing, though. That's what the crowds want to see. They want to see goals going in, people popping them.
Yeah, these kids don't quit. They can really come right back.
They're not kids either.
Yeah, that's right,
They've got some serious years on them.
Now, Ropoke, he's got the ice creams over there, Ropoke. 1:07 to go. 9-6. Now they have the right score up there as Curtis Carroll will take the draw. All the way back to Pollan. This is Billy Pollan. Now Pollan rags it to Eddie Nolan. 1 minute to go. Eddie Nolan's been strong tonight. Had a great game for the Boston Police Department. Now Curtis Carroll. Curtis walking in. Curtis shot. Kicked aside by Gibbons. Curtis has it right back again. Curtis just rags. Now it's knocked around. Eddie Nolan deep in the corner. Still control. Pollan back to Eddie Nolan. Nolan winds up. Shot in traffic. Oh, score! Curtis Carroll.
Oh, my God.
Curtis will get the goal. Nice pass from Eddie Nolan. Was that a pass or a shot? I don't know, but Curtis will get the goal as they get double figures here in the Boston Arena. 10-6 is the score. Curtis will get that goal. 39 seconds, Tom. It's been a good one. Right. Good action here. Well, thank you.
Just built all the speed over the Celtic rink. Running away from people, right? When they were chasing him around the rink.
In the rink and outside the rink. Chasing him down the beach and everything.
Held a record at track, right? Tech.
39 seconds to go. It's been a good game. We're glad you tuned in here for the Travis Roy Challenge. This is Brian Wallace, Tom Hopkins for Moments in Sports.
It's a pleasure being here. Thank you,
Tom. Okay, getting down to the end of this one here as Powell drops it for Eddie Nolan. There's Wenham. He seems to be everywhere. Now Cameron back. Wenham wants to get one more before this one's over. Here comes Curtis Carroll. Curtis walking in. Curtis has it. Oh, nice play. Defensive play by Rosansky. Knocked it in the corner. Now Cameron. All the way back to Eddie Nolan. Eddie across to Pollan. 12 seconds. Pollan drops it there for his brother. Now just killing time. 6 seconds. Morrissey chasing him now. 5. That's going to do it. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. As the Boston Police come in here and get a big victory against the Secret Service from Washington. The final score, Boston Police 10, Secret Service 6. We'll be back to wrap this one up right after these messages. So, Tom, was a good game. It was 10-6 final.
Yeah, it was. It was.
There's the final score there, 10-6.
They a lot of they're out there shaking hands. Everyone's going to go out afterwards and have something to eat, enjoy the evening.
There's Elliot out on the ice giving everyone a shirt, and he does. You mentioned a couple of times he does a great job and
non-stop.
There's all you guys. Here's Robbie Juwan and everyone right below us here.
Excellent. And there's Harry Byrne. I can pop one in. Big Tim Stanton. He played great. These guys, they all came through. It was really good. And there's a coach.
You know, Tom, the crowd is still here. I mean, no one is really, none of the people have left here. They really appreciated this action. And Elliot's down there giving everyone shirts as we can watch that action here.
Is that Mr. War?
I want to thank Joey McIntyre, too, for doing the national anthem. Joey can really belt them out.
Yeah, he can still. When I thought he was a kid, I didn't think he could carry a note in a suitcase, but he sounded pretty good tonight.
Really did. He's got a few bucks in the bank, I think. Doing all right for himself. Joey's a good kid. He's always been very helpful to us over in South Boston. He mentioned his father's over there a lot. He's just a nice family. And I want to just talk a little about Scott Wenham. What an outstanding hockey player he is, number 24.
Yeah, he did a great job. He was there for the team. Him and the goalie, that Ropo, they really came up big. It was a really enjoyable game, and I wish everyone a happy holiday. And Brian, it was great working the game with you, and I appreciate it.
Sure, and that's going to do it here from the Walter Brown Arena. The final, Boston Police 10, Secret Service 6. Thank you very much for watching.
Now, from the big boys to the boys in blue, last night the International Law Enforcement Olympic. This is the bronze medal game between the Secret Service and the D.C. Police. That's Paul Morrissey of the Secret Service. He had the hat trick plus one. They had a 7-0 lead at that point. It didn't get any better for the D.C. Police. They got all the wrong bounces. The Secret Service beat the police 11-1. And more importantly, it was time for both squads to get out there and have a little bit of fun.
Got a few guys that like to play hockey, and this is the way we do it. It's we can't run too fast, but we can skate. So we come out here and play. I play ice hockey.
We just played a real good game. We were clicking on all ends. We were making our passes, making our shots. We had a good game. That's what it came down to. Really tough tournament.
And some seconds
against one another to raise money for the family of a fallen colleague. Our news reporter Gary Nordenberg is live in Russia.
Good evening, Bruce. Hello, Jennifer. As you know, Linda Franklin, an FBI analyst, was killed by the snipers and this is a hockey game to raise money for her family and for the family of an FBI agent in St. Louis who has a very ill daughter. We are between periods right now. Secret Service is ahead 3-1, but this is not really about who wins the game. FBI Director Robert Mueller dropped the ceremonial service in a charity event that hit close to home. Number 15, Jim Beam, worked at the desk directly next to Linda Franklin.
She and I actually sat right next to each other, and when we moved to our new office space on the 5th floor at headquarters. So I knew Linda quite well. We used to have a lot of discussions.
The Washington Capitol donated items for a full ice time.
A great chance to bring a lot of people together. I mean, you see energy all over this place today.
For the Secret Service and the FBI, it's a law enforcement family pulling together to help.
We pull together in these times, and it's amazing the outpouring of love and for the FBI family, for people that really need help.
And the Linda Franklin family is grateful.
They're overwhelmed by the support that these organizations, as well as the community as a whole, has outpoured toward them. The direct benefit will be to her grandchild to be, I believe, is slated to be born in February. It's the college fund for the grandchild, so it is a very good feeling to be able to contribute, doing something we all can do. And
what would she have said about today?
I think she would have loved it. I think she really would have found it interesting, fun, neat, definitely up her alley, for sure.
You know, it has to be cold inside for the ice to stay ice. But there's some danger to the ice here, Bruce and Jennifer, because tonight the emotions are nothing but warm.
Looks like good stuff. Jennifer?